Hey guys, Jet Set Jamerson here with a different kind of Apex Legends video. I'm taking a short break from my complete guide to Apex Legends to bring you guys news about the Apex Pro sphere. Now today's video is going to be about an announcement made from Faceit earlier today. Now, Faceit you're familiar with, they did their crossover event with T1. It's exciting news that we're seeing Faceit get more involved with Apex Legends because Faceit is this cool platform that allows competitors to, play high-level games in their favorite kind of games. So Counter-Strike, most recently Battalion 1944, and in those they offer custom servers. So a lot of people were expecting that when initially this first tweet that the Faceit Apex Twitter account put out, they were making an announcement about an announcement for Apex Legends. And a lot of people were expecting, yeah, custom servers, we're gonna get it. This is gonna be great for the pro scene. But that wasn't quite the case. Instead, it was an announcement for a $50,000 8-event tournament kind of series, which they called the Faceit Pro Series. So that's still awesome and exciting news. Now, they said 16 of the world's best teams are going to compete across 8 events, and they have 14 direct invites. That includes 100 Thieves, CLG, G2, C9, Complexity, Dignitas, Fnatic, Gen G, Misfits, Energy, T1, TSM, Immortals, and Team Liquid. That's 14 out of the 16 teams. Where does that leave the other 2? They announced that 2 of the teams would be sourced out of the Apex Pro Discord. And somehow there's going to be qualifiers, and a lot of people are expecting that qualifier basically to be this most recent season of the Apex Pro Discord Pro League. So probably rank 1, rank 2 out of NA or EU. We're not entirely too sure. They haven't really released any information about that. But it's really great to see because a lot of people are saying amongst the competitive scene, it's great that we're going to have 2 slots and 2 qualifiers from the Apex Pro Cord. But honestly, there's a lot more representation from the Apex Pro Cord because, yeah, a lot of these teams, got themselves signed by having really good performances in the past seasons of Apex Pro. Most notably Fnatic, Misfits, and TSM. TSM, they had great performance in Season 1, and well, every season, but Fnatic and Misfits, they were, I believe, ranked 1 and ranked 2 in the Pro League in Season 2, and they were kind of featured in my first video about the complete guide to Pro Apex Legends. You guys can check out that video if you're not familiar with that one. Complexity also, and Dignitas. A lot of these teams, they were signed directly, essentially, off of their performance in the last few seasons. So that's really awesome. Notably, though, there is an organization missing in this, and that is going to be Rogue. As you can see, Huskers here from his tweet, he says that, it's a shame that they didn't get an invite because their organization is not a part of the PEA. And so they're not going to be able to compete in this. And that's really unfortunate because Rogue, of course, they were the winners of Twitch Rivals at TwitchCon EU. And Huskers has been an amazing performer across multiple titles over the last year. And, not seeing him in this league is a big shame. I would definitely agree with him. So hopefully, something can happen later on where Rogue can't compete with them because having Huskers not there, it's a pretty big shame. And now we got to actually wonder about the format, and it looks like we got a little bit of a leak from T-Hump. That's TSM's T-Hump, which doesn't look like we're going to be playing in custom servers for these. And, I think we should have already kind of gotten a clue from the fact that it's 16 teams, right? Usually in a regular Apex Legends match, there's 20 teams. And so where do the other 4 go? Well, it's only 16. So maybe this is just, a one-off or a few off, right? The first few events are just going to be kill races. And maybe there's something going on with their workflow over at Respawn where they're not able to provide a custom server for Faceit. But I would really like to see that. We did have custom servers for TwitchCon, Twitch Rivals EU, and it was a great experience. I mean, people really did get to see what the late game looked like, and it was a better representation of what Pro Apex is, even though it was just a lot of influencers and streamers that were competing in it. Still though, you got a little bit of a taste of what like the late game in Pro Apex actually looks like. So we'll see if we get an update on that. But you know, judging by T-Hump's thing, by his tweet, it looks like we're just gonna have kill races. Hopefully things will change, but you know, we'll see. That's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna do more of these updates. You know, I'm gonna do patch notes. I think that's another series that I want to work on. I want to do a more in-depth series about the Apex Pro Discord. So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you like my content, excuse me. If you like my content also, you know, I've got a new line of t-shirts coming out. No, I don't, not quite yet. Merchandise is something off in the distance. But if you like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you're notified when my next video goes live. Quick update about my next video. It's going to be about the best kind of loadouts and weapons, economy, lots of concepts in the Apex Pro scene and kind of high-level matches. So keep an eye out for that. But that's going to do it for me. I'm Jamerson. Have a good one, guys.